A parliament which will be a rubber stamp for their diktats. They want this parliament to become like the Chinese assembly or the North Korean assembly, which will simply endorse whatever the government is doing. They do not want any kind of debate or discussion or dissent in the House. And they have brought about very far-reaching laws which will have grave implication to the liberty of people. They have not bought a decolonized law. In fact, they have bought a more draconian law. And people will realize it. And they're also going to create great gridlock because 90% of the law is retained and only it's been a renumbering exercise. So this is going to have far-reaching consequences.
Sir, on the other hand, the government is putting out allegations that the manner in which this entire mimicry incident happened, that has definitely brought some shame, sir. How do you see this issue?
The big issue is the breach of security in Parliament. The big issue is the failure of the security systems. The big issue is the failure of intelligence, which did not sniff out this entire congregating of 6 people from 6 different parts of India to trespass into Parliament. Thank God they didn't carry any kind of poisonous gas. They didn't carry anthrax or sarin or any inflammable substance. It was only inert gas. Thank God for that. But the consequences could have been very serious had they been carrying that. And then on the implications of the laws they've been passing, the telecom law and the new law, which the new IPC, which they're calling it BNS, have far-reaching consequences on the daily. Instead of focusing on that, you're focusing on a sideshow. You're focusing on some comical sideshow. Okay, fair enough. If that was distasteful, people have expressed their opinion. Let's move on with it. But that is not India's future or the day-to-day life does not turn on that.
How does the opposition plan to take this forward?
We have to go meet the people. See, messaging this by talking to you is messaging as well. And we are all constituency MPs, and we will go to our constituencies, engage with our party workers, and take the message to the people of India.
So that was Karti Chidambaram speaking to CNN News 18. He very clearly stated that yes, the manner in which the bills were passed yesterday, that is something that is of real concern because the opposition was not concerned, and also the issue of mimicry is something that could be talked about later as well. The main issue should be the security that was breached inside the parliament. What will happen today? How will this entire protest evolve eventually? That is something that remains to be seen now.
Right, Anshul, but will Delhi police allow them to march any further? I think there is heavy deployment. Buses are standing by there. So the familiar scenes will be repeated. They'll be carried on those buses if they want to protest and go further from where they have been stopped.
So yes, I'll just try and show you in the visuals over here. This is the kind of security that has been deployed right outside at Vijay Chowk as well. You can see the manner in which the police has been deployed over here. The entire area has been fortified, entire area has been barricaded, and at this point in time, it does not seem like that these parliamentarians also want to march any further because they have come on record and they have already given their statements as to what they feel